What's up, y'all? It's Emile and it's Junior back here with Clevver News. And have you ever wondered how much your favorite TikTokers like Lil Huddy, Charli Damelio, and Addison make for one promotional post? Well, they can make more for one post than many people make in a whole year. All right, so we all know that TikTok dances are all the hype. I'm pretty sure that most of you have tried to learn one of those dances at one point or another, myself included, don't worry. And because dances are one of the most popular trends on the app, TikTok has become a promotional tool for music. Music manager and attorney Eric Parker told Rolling Stone that part of TikTok's charm is that it gives little artists a chance. If a big TikToker like Charli creates a dance to a smaller artist's song, the song and artist will likely blow up across other platforms like Spotify and YouTube as well. And according to Rolling Stone, major music labels took note of that by flooding the platform with money, hoping to harness its power for their own purposes. Rolling Stone also reported that, quote, a lot of these influencers can make so much money because a lot of labels just pay. All right, so how much is someone like Charli Damelio making per post? Well, it's important to note that she is the most followed person on the platform with over 63.2 million followers and 4.4 billion likes. So, drum roll please. According to Rolling Stone sources, 16-year-old Charli Damelio might do a promotional post for $25,000, but can charge as high as $30,000 to $40,000 per post. That's a lot of money for a 15 to 60 second video, but hey, every single one of her posts gets millions and millions of views. And to be clear, right now we're just talking about her TikToks, and we're just talking about music-related promotional content for videos like dances. Charli has over 20 million followers on Instagram and almost 5 million subscribers on YouTube. Promotional posts and partnerships on Instagram and YouTube are a whole other story and another entirely different source of income for her. Okay, so what about the other famous TikTokers? Well, Charli is the most followed and thus the most expensive of the bunch, but Rolling Stone sources report Addison, who has over 45.5 million followers on TikTok, charges around $20,000 per post, while Chase Hudson, who has over 21.2 million, will get anywhere from $2,000 to $10,000 for a post. Other creators like Jess Michael charge between $10,000 to $15,000, while Andreas and Tony Lopez, who both have over 15 million followers, get $2,500 to $5,000 for one post. Even smaller creators like Cowboy Kel, who has 2.7 million followers, can get anywhere from $2,500 to $3,500. But one marketer told Rolling Stone that while they are paying these influencers the big bucks, putting money behind these campaigns is a risk because it might not generate anything. Tim Collins, whose company Creed Media has worked with major music labels for various TikTok collabs, said, quote, when everyone is home and locked down on the platform, it's even more difficult to grab people's attention because there's such a volume of content. Putting thousands of dollars behind one post that you assume will make that dent that might not generate anything. Another marketer went on to say that overly aggressive promotional campaigns with every top influencer can also backfire if users sense they're being preyed upon. They said, quote, if every influencer is posting the song, some people don't want to use it because they think it's being pushed onto them. And fans have had a lot to say about how much these influencers can make for one post. People were bitter about this whole thing, taking to Twitter to share their thoughts. This person wrote, imagine getting paid $40,000 just to do dumb dances for 15 seconds. Another added, I love you, Charli, but you ain't Beyonce, bye. And this person shared this gift writing, kids making more money than us. But others think influencers like Charli are underselling themselves, writing things like, she should charge more, and she has 60 million followers, she should definitely be charging more, child. This person chimed in saying, if she got 60 million followers, these companies are actually ripping her off. I don't follow or stan her, but with her following, she should be charging more in my opinion. And this man added, well, I mean, she's literally responsible for some artists going #1. So regardless how people feel about it, it's clear these TikTokers have made huge careers for themselves and the proof is in the paycheck. And if you want more on Charli Damelio and a TikTok trend that she will not be participating in, click right over here for another Clevver News video. And let us know in the comment section below what you think about how much each TikToker makes per post. I'm your host, Emile, and it's Junior, and I'll see you soon right back here on Clevver News. Bye, guys.